many, many years ago. It was it was out of print for a long time. I think Elizabeth von Arnim has been very much neglected. But Maggie Smith, who is a friend, and we live near to each other in the country, gave me the novel to read because she'd enjoyed it so much, and I loved it. And we were even then thinking maybe one day somebody would turn it into a script for television or film.
The passing of a beloved celebrity often brings with it a wave of nostalgia, reminding us of the impact these people had on both our lives and the cultural fabric of society. In 2025, the UK has mourned the loss of several high-profile figures who left incredible legacies in the entertainment world. Dame Joan Plowright.
Celebrated star of stage and screen Jo Plowright has died. Her family confirmed she died Thursday in England, surrounded by loved ones. Joan was 95 years old.
Dame Joan Plowright's name is synonymous with the pinnacle of British theatre. A titan of stage and screen, her career spanned over 7 decades and touched the hearts of audiences both in the UK and internationally. Born in 1929 in Brigg, North Lincolnshire, Plowright's illustrious journey in acting began at the prestigious London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, LAMDA. She quickly rose to prominence in the British stage, renowned for her captivating performances in works by playwrights like Arthur Miller and Harold Pinter. Plowright's impressive theater career was marked by her powerful performances in classic plays like Roots, The Entertainer, and Long Day's Journey into Night. Plowright's influence extended to film as well, where her performances in movies like Enchanted April and Tea with Mussolini earned her critical acclaim. In 2004, she was appointed Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire for her contributions to drama, a well-deserved recognition of her unwavering commitment to the arts. Her passing in 2025 at age 95 marked the end of an era in British theatre. Andy Peebles.
Roberta Flack and Peebo Bryson for all you incurable romantics out there. Listen, it is chart time at number 30.
Andy Peebles was an integral part of the British broadcasting landscape, known for his distinctive voice and pioneering work in radio. Born in 1948, Peebles' career spanned more than 5 decades, beginning in the early 1970s at BBC Radio Manchester before making a name for himself at BBC Radio 1. His career trajectory mirrored the evolution of popular music and youth culture in Britain, and he quickly became a household name. One of his most significant contributions to radio was his role as the host of the famous Top of the Pops radio show, where he presented the latest hits from some of the biggest music artists in the world. His interviews with iconic musicians were legendary, including his unforgettable encounter with John Lennon just days before the latter's tragic death. Andy Peebles' passing in 2025 at age 76 was a sad moment for fans of British radio. Simon Fisher-Becker.
Okay, this is me, Simon Fisher-Becker, accepted the challenge from Sue, Martin and Tony to do the ice cold bucket thingy for ALS, or as we know in the UK, motor neuron.
Simon Fisher-Becker, an actor best known for his roles in beloved franchises like Doctor Who and Harry Potter, left an indelible mark on British television and film. Born in 1961, Fisher-Becker's career spanned more than 3 decades and saw him appear in a wide variety of roles, from gritty dramas to fantasy epics. His distinctive voice, commanding presence, and wide-ranging talent made him a favorite among both directors and audiences. His portrayal of the Fat Friar in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone brought warmth and humanity to the Hogwarts world, while his role as Dorian Moldovar in Doctor Who became a fan favorite. His work with the Doctor Who franchise in particular highlighted his versatility, with his character being one of the most memorable in the show's long history. Beyond his screen roles, Fisher-Becker was also a talented stage performer known for his work in the West End and regional theaters. He was a committed artist who also made valuable contributions to the arts community as a writer and public speaker. His passing in 2025 at age 63 was met with sadness by fans and fellow actors. Julian Holloway.
My name, I think, is Julian Holloway, and the character I played was Major Shorthouse.
Was an actor whose comedic timing and sharp wit made him a beloved figure on British television. Born in 1936, Holloway's career spanned several decades, during which he became known for his roles in iconic series like The Benny Hill Show and Hancock's Half Hour. His versatile performances allowed him to thrive in a wide range of comedic genres, from slapstick to more sophisticated satire. His appearances on The Benny Hill Show, where he often played quirky characters, helped solidify his place in the annals of British television comedy. Holloway's dry humor and masterful delivery made him a standout performer in a series known for its rapid-fire gags and zany sketches. His other work in shows like Dad's Army and The Goodies further cemented his reputation as a reliable comedic actor. His passing in 2025 marked the loss of one of Britain's finest comic actors. P.H. Moriarty.
This scar was done by the Harkonnen to Gurney in the Harkonnen slave camp. And he was rescued by the Duke, taken into the Duke's household. The Duke trained him as his war master, and he became the guardian to young Paul.
P.H. Moriarty was a formidable presence in British cinema, with a career spanning several decades. Born in 1939, Moriarty's rise to prominence came in the 1970s, when he began to appear in key roles in some of the UK's most celebrated films. Known for his gritty, no-nonsense persona, Moriarty's performances in films like The Long Good Friday and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels earned him recognition as one of the best character actors of his generation. His role as the tough-talking gangland figure in The Long Good Friday became an iconic moment in British film, and his continued work in gritty British crime dramas helped to define an era of British cinema. Moriarty was also known for his strong presence on stage, where he appeared in several productions that showcased his ability to portray complex and multifaceted characters. P.H. Moriarty's contributions to British cinema were deeply appreciated by critics and audiences alike, and his passing in 2025 left a void in the industry. His performances, which ranged from tough and menacing to deeply vulnerable, continued to inspire filmmakers and actors who look up to his ability to make any role memorable. Marianne Faithfull.
Well, I was discovered at a party when I was 17 years old. I just went to this party with my then boyfriend, who I was going to marry and have a baby with, who's now 36, actually. And,
the baby or the boyfriend?
The baby.
Marianne Faithfull was more than just a singer. She was an icon, an artist whose career spanned decades and whose influence transcended music. Born in 1946 in London, Faithfull began her career in the 1960s with the hauntingly beautiful hit As Tears Go By, written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones. This marked the beginning of a career that would see her tackle every genre, from folk and pop to rock and blues, reinventing herself time and again to remain relevant in an ever-changing music scene. Throughout her career, Faithfull became known not only for her distinctive voice and evocative lyrics, but also for her resilience and unwavering authenticity. Her raw and emotional songwriting, combined with her life experiences, made her one of the most compelling figures in British music. Albums like Broken English redefined her career, earning her critical acclaim and a devoted following. Her passing in 2025, at the age of 79, marked the end of a remarkable life, but her impact on music and popular culture remains undeniable. Her contributions to the world of music will forever be etched in the annals of rock history. The passing of these incredible individuals serves as a poignant reminder of the immense talent that has shaped British culture. Each left behind a legacy of creativity, passion, and dedication to their craft. Whether through their performances, music, or broadcasting, these figures touched the lives of millions and will continue to inspire future generations. Now it's time to hear from you. Which of these celebrities will you miss the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.